2, 3, and 4. And found myself some trouble down old St. Louis way. I sobered up and saddled up, decided not to stay. Hit the trailer riding hard, I rode on through the night. Law was right behind me, they kept me in their sights. I came upon a campfire one dark and moonless eve. Saddle worn and hungry, I was needing some relief. Hello, the campfire holler, join us, they replied. Coffee and a plate of beans filled me up inside. It's then I knew I'd found a bit of heaven here on earth. Someone's looking out for me, it's more than I deserve.
Howdy folks, it's Farrell with Crowd Surfing. We're down here at Fort Buenaventura, and it's a lovely day. I know a couple years ago it flooded out. The year before that it snowed on top of them, so a nice weekend out here. So let's walk around and talk to some people and see what's going on.
Well, a rider came into the camp, riding through the trees. His gun was out, he showed a badge, I buckled at the knees.
Alrighty, I'm here with
No Light,
Conibear.
And what exactly are you guys getting ready to do down here?
We're gonna come back, kick some butt.
You're gonna tip a canoe over? Is that the object?
the other players.
Oh, I thought maybe he's gonna knock over your canoe. That's what I was wondering.
We're gonna get somebody else to wet.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Many Feathers.
And can you tell me a little bit about what it is that you're doing down here today?
Well, we're actually enjoying a reenactment of a rendezvous that was held here back in the 1840s. So the fort is really almost close to the original location where the old fort was. And the trappers would come here. The Shoshone, the Utes, Paiutes, and a lot of different native tribes would come up here for a rendezvous and trade with the trappers. And it's been an ongoing tradition ever since.
Alrighty, I've talked to this man a couple times, Many Strings, correct?
Correct.
And the question I have for you is, I just saw you playing, and I noticed your banjo has bullet holes in it. Where are you playing or shooting at you?
I don't know, but that one right there just barely missed my heart.
I was gonna say, man, you must be in some rough places.
I am. It's a rough crowd, I tell you.
I imagine after dark it probably gets a lot rougher, doesn't it?
It does. It does. But I got a bodyguard with me. See this lady right here? She's pretending to knit something, but she's our bodyguard.
She got a shotgun somewhere underneath, huh?
That's right.
If you knock the canoes over, it'd be like submarine races.
Yeah, just about for them.
So that's your strategy then, is to knock over the other team?
No, it's just to go down one side of the pond to the other and back as fast as you can.
Oh, so it's a timed event. You're not actually racing against somebody.
Well, you are, but you're racing against time too.
I was going to say, because that would be a pretty good strategy to actually knock over the other team.
Sometimes we do two at a time, and so just timed out.
It gets a hoot.
So people just come down, just reenact, because I've noticed there's like, you can buy everything here.
You bet. Well, there's got a lot of shops that create and make things that were in the styles back in those days. My wife and I make a lot of Native American jewelry, and it's all authentic, so it's done in the old way, in the old traditions. But you'll see that in a lot of the shops that make period clothing, arts, crafts, all kinds of things. It's a fun way to come up and see a little bit of history.
So is this, and I ask this every time and I forget, so I'm going to ask again, is this the first rendezvous of the year down here at Buenaventura?
It's the first one for us. There's not too many of them in the Rocky Mountain area. There's not too many this early. But
so
mountain men have changed over the years. They're not quite as tolerant of the cold weather as they used to be.
I was going to say, and this year it's lovely.
It's beautiful.
How many times you tipped over?
None.
Yet?
Not yet. Never will.
I haven't yet either.
Never will?
If you got a good partner, you don't have to worry about getting wet.
You should just tip it over on purpose, because he was just bragging up he's never been tipped over.
I don't want to get wet either.
Yeah, see?
I don't want to get wet either.
So when you come to these, do you just come to one here in Ogden, or do you guys go to the ones in Fort Bridger?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. We kind of like here because it's more of a traditional place. and a lot of people, it's a close-knit family for the people that come up here. We really are family when we come and spend the day together. So it's nice coming up to Fort B up here, as we call it. But there are lots of different rendezvous all over the place, and it's fun to go to them. They got them out in Tooele and down south, and so a lot of people travel around and visit all of them. It's a great deal of fun.
He said, I'm looking for a man. I followed his tracks here. Jake, he spoke, we ran him off. I think we made it clear. He said the last time that we saw him, he was riding up the creek. You can't be far behind him. You might get him on the squeak.
Do you guys have like special canoes, or are these just ones that are down here at the park? Or
We're just using the ones down here at the park. They're available that people can come down here all year round and rent them for about, I think, $3 for half an hour or $5 for an hour. Just kind of canoe around the pond a bit and have some fun.
Yeah, this is our what we call a lodge or a teepee, more commonly known as a teepee, but Native Americans used to call them their lodge. And they were easy to pick up, pack up, and move in a quick notice.
what, it snowed last year on you guys, and the year before that it flooded?
Yeah, it did, yeah. Yeah, it was a good year. The beaver were good last year.
Yeah, I bet with all the snow and
Yeah, late spring.
you guys must be doing something right this year though, because it's lovely. I have a hoodie on. I'm like, man, I'm burning up.
I know, me too. Yesterday I wore all buckskins and it was real warm. So I put on some linen today.
Isn't it a lot of work paddling a canoe?
It can be. It can be, but it's sure a lot of fun, especially when you're doing it nice and easy.
I was going to say, I think it'd be better if you had like a trolling motor. You could probably beat everybody's time with that.
Well, you could, but what's the fun in that?
Well, that's true. I guess I'm just kind of lazy. I'm thinking, man, it's a lot of work paddling that canoe. I don't know.
It's a lot of rewarding in the end. It's a lot of fun.
Everything that we have on here is, again, hand-painted, and the symbolism is very spiritual as far as my tribe, Shoshone. So it's a lot of things that we have on our teepee is representative of our beliefs.
So where's the next stop for you guys?
Oh, where is the next stop for us? Jackson Hole. That would be Jackson Hole, yeah.
You guys are kind of like, I just thought about this. You guys are kind of like rock stars. You're just traveling all over the Rocky Mountains making music, and it's like you have a big trailer and lights and... No, not really, huh?
Okay, hey, he's got us figured out. We have canvas, but it's at home. The trailer is in the parking lot.
So you guys are going to win, right? No question about it?
Yeah, we are.
Last time I did it, I won.
Last time you did it? So, we'll go see. We'll go talk some more of your competition, and we'll see what they think.
Very well. Sounds good.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
These markers on the door are gifts from friends. So basically it's a symbol saying this family is our family. So they're welcome into our lodge at any time. And so everything has a symbolism to it and a camaraderie that brings us all close together.
Rider rode on out of camp and nothing more was said. Fire out, my horse was tied, I settled into bed. It's then I knew I'd found a bit of heaven here on earth.
Someone's looking out for me, it's more than I deserve.
I'm here with
Trish Rose.
and Trish. Are you you're gonna paddle a canoe today?
Heck yes, I am.
And are you gonna win?
Yeah.
I know. Well, I talked to these two other guys, and they said that they've. Wow, that was loud. That was a starting pistol. It scared me to death. Anyway, I talked to these two other guys, and they said they were going to win.
Oh, yeah, no. They were just throwing you a line.
Really? I would kind of look out for them because they mentioned something about tipping people over.
Oh, they've got nothing on us.
So what's the furthest away you've went for a rendezvous?
Through Jackson Hole, up through Jackson, and they have them up there, and St. George has a couple as well that I enjoy going down to.
So you'd be pretty busy all year long just hitting rendezvous in.
Yeah, you can. There are rendezvous almost every month someplace.
So do you have any new music, any new CDs out?
We do. We try to put out one every year, so we've got 7 now. And we got a brand new one. I don't know, can you see that up there? Are you gonna make me get out of my chair?
Well, of course.
Yeah, this would be the brand new one, and you can people can order these CDs through manystrings.net too. So,
well, maybe you should tip them over.
It's already in the works.
Are you guys? Because he said he's never been tipped over, and I want to see it.
With what we're doing, it's called Mountain Man Rules. Yeah, it'll be fun.
So you have to get a mountain man scuba gear. I don't know if there's such a thing, but is that what it is? Very well. All right, I'm here with
Sean, Josh.
And, you know, other guys got, like, mountain man names. You guys got, like, normal names. You guys don't have mountain man names?
Haven't earned them yet.
Oh, you have to do something stupid to get one, huh?
Yep.
I've learned that's the rule. You got to do something dumb, and then they give you a mountain name based on that.
We have an original Jim Bridger computer at home, and so we got a website, yeah.
It's got those punch hole cards and everything. And
Yeah.
it's an Apple II.
Keyboard's made out of buckskin.
That's an idea. Ivory teeth, right?
You're right, yeah.
So how bad are you going to beat them?
Pretty darn.
Pretty darn bad. By 2 or 3 minutes at least?
I don't even know if it'll last that long.
That quick, huh?
It'll be fast.
All righty, we'll keep our eye out for you. Thanks for talking with me.
Good to talk to you.
Anyway, you guys going to be racing the canoes?
We are.
And are you guys going to win?
We'll find out soon enough.
You got to be more confident. Everybody I've talked to is going to win. Everybody I've spoken with this morning is the winner.
We'll see.
All right, you guys going to win?
I'd bet on us.
Man, this is the least confident team I've ever seen in my life. The best part about this, it's all just, here it is. There's no cover-ups, nobody in the back hiding, pretending they're playing, and
Nope, it's just...
no Milli Vanilli, no lip syncing, nothing.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
All righty, guys. Well, hey, I appreciate you talking to me. Thank you.
Thanks.
All righty, I am here with...
Sharon. I'm Mother Bear.
And you were explaining this. Could you explain?
These are my children. My youngest is Jared, and he has wrong side. He shot the arrow backwards, so we named him wrong side.
Any strategy, any ideas how you're going to win?
We're going to make him paddle really hard. That's probably the strategy, yeah. I'm going to be kicking back in the back, just, coaxing him.
Yeah, that's right. I would go see if they have a trolling motor you can rent along with these. That would work a lot better, I think.
Yeah, I think so, too.
And then this one is my middle son, and he's called Crooked Path because when we were in California, they told us he would never walk again because his feet were messed up. He would be in a wheelchair. So we moved here, and he's had 6 surgeries, and he is now walking. So they named him Crooked Path.
So have you guys done this before?
We have.
And have you won before?
We have.
See, that's why you need to be confident. You're like, we've won this before. We can win at any time. Instead, I'm like, are you going to win? I don't know. Maybe. I guess if we have the fastest time, well.
Still early in the day.
Oh, is that what you guys are still tired?
Yeah.
Oh, all righty. All righty, I'm here with
Eric Spider Whisper Hash.
And I was told by Many Strings to come down here and interview you. And he said something about we need to see a stool sample.
Oh, okay. Here you go. Here you go.
I'm scared what this may be.
And this one up here is my oldest son over here, and it's Broken Arrow. He had made an arrow for Rick for Many Feathers, and he broke it trying it out. So we named him Broken Arrow.
Well, I heard someone was going to get tipped over, and then I talked to another lady who said nobody has a chance of winning because she's going to win. So are you losing or getting tipped over?
I bet I'm getting tipped over.
I really do hope someone gets tipped over.
It's been a long time since we swamped a canoe, so.
Well, let's make that happen today.
We got to earn our names, huh?
There you go, yeah. Very good. All righty, guys. Well, hey, thanks for talking to me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Well, this is it. Right here.
Oh, hey, that's very clever. It's a sample of a stool. So, how does that tie into playing the flute? You need something to sit on?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then last night I was named Mother Bear, and he gave me this hawk feather. So that's our story.
All right, very nice. Well, hey, I appreciate your time. Thanks for talking with me.
You got to go down, touch the dock with both your hands. Each one of you's got to touch the dock, okay? And then you come all the way back and go touch the bank over there by that teepee thing. and then come back to here, okay? Okay, you ready? Go!
Alright, switch arm! Donovan, switch arm! Go, boy, go! Come on, run it!
Hurry!
Those guys there, they've done this before. Look how far ahead they are. Alrighty, I'm here with
Dragon. I'm the bourgeois.
And you got the bourgeois. Explain. I've never heard that word before. Explain that to me.
I'm the bourgeois. I'm in charge of the whole event, of the whole camp. My club and I set this up, and I am the one that's in charge. So
wow!
I'm the man you come see.
So you got huge shoulders, right?
I do. And we didn't have a volunteer to run this event, so I volunteered.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Monica,
Olivia,
and Taya.
And besides watching the canoe races, what is it that you guys are doing down here?
We have a camp over there, and we sleep here.
Oh, do you? So you're here? You're camping for the Rendezvous?
Yeah.
So, can you tell me a little bit about your flutes?
Oh yeah, sure. I've been building flutes for almost 20 years. 20 years this August. 107 woods, including sagebrush.
Or the sagebrush?
Sagebrush.
So, what exactly has happened to canoe race? How does it work?
It just happens. Two teams. They run down, touch the dock, come back, touch the bank, come back here in the best time. We notate that, and then whoever gets the best times wins the first place.
And and what do they win besides bragging rights? Is that what it is?
We got a first place prize over here.
Oh, do you? Because I was going to say, if you don't have a prize, I've noticed nobody has life jackets. Maybe you give them a life jacket as a prize.
No, that's mountain man rules. You don't need a life jacket. Hopefully you can swim.
Life jackets are for sissies.
That's right.
And law-abiding citizens.
That's right. That's the whole challenge, stay in the canoe.
All righty, well, hey, I appreciate talking to me. Thanks. All righty, I'm here with?
Carson. My name's Carson.
And do you have a mountain man name?
Yeah, they call me Hawkeye sometimes.
Because you watch a lot of MASH?
No, no, because I used to be really good at throwing the tomahawk.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. All right, the question I have is I was interviewing this guy here and you were making faces behind him. Why is that?
I came from him, actually. That's my dad.
Oh, see, now you're going to be in more trouble to say, A, he's the boss, and now B, he's your dad. There's serious problems.
Yeah, he doesn't get too mad, though, so it's pretty good.
And have you done this before? Is this your first time? Or?
No, I've been doing it since I was, 6 months old.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can be like, I've been doing this since I was 6 months old. My first memory was, well, I can't remember because I'm only 6 months.
Yeah.
So does a different wood make them sound any different, like a guitar, or is it just?
Yeah, wood is tone. Wood is tone and size is pitch. And I'll show you.
Oh, geez.
This is the big one here.
So are you going to canoe race?
Yeah, me and my little brother here, Frank.
And have you guys won?
We've never done it, but we've canoed where we come from, and we're pretty good.
So you're probably going to win then, right?
We've got some muscles. We're young.
Well, so far, everybody I've talked to has been real enthusiastic except for one group. And I'm like, you guys going to win? And they're like, eh.
Yeah. Yeah, well, if you don't have the mentality to win, most likely you won't.
That's right. You got to be confident all the time.
You think you're going to win, you're going to win. If you don't think that, you're not going to win.
That's right. All righty, Mel. Hey, I appreciate you talking to me. Thank you.
Yep.
You got the team full of confidence and the not so confident team. So let's see. Wow, these guys are serious. See, I think the guys in the red, I guess I'm going to call that the red team. They took the shortcut. That's good thinking right off the bat. Look. They're going to be so tired. They're going to need a nap after this. How about you?
I've been doing it since I was about 1, around there.
Really? So you guys are veterans pretty much, right?
Oh, yes.
They were shooting bows and arrows today.
Oh, really? Doing some archery, huh?
I got the target right in the middle.
Nice.
Then this is made out of poplar. I put 3 pieces of poplar together, glued it, and then bored it out. This is out of sumac, pinyon pine, and hawthorn, right there. And these 2 little, big one and little one, go together.
Oh, geez. You know, for not being very confident, they're tearing it up. Oh, they almost tipped over. Both hands got to touch the dock, right?
Hurry up, ladies!
What's your favorite part about the rendezvous?
I think it's waking up in our teepee.
Really? Isn't it too cold?
I don't think so.
It's hot when you sleep, but when you wake up and you have to get out of bed, it automatically gets colder.
I know. That's why I don't like camping, because I'm kind of a sissy and I hate being cold.
I think I'm just used to it.
Oh, yeah? To sleep in the cold?
Yeah.
So the question I have is, have you ever passed out playing these things?
Passed out what?
Passed out from playing. Like, don't you run out of wind and just faint?
No. I just get a little bit lighter in the head.
Yeah. I got that problem without playing the flute, so. So
sounds like a personal problem.
Well, I have many.
We all.
So the question I have is, do you and Mini Strings should get together and do a CD?
Actually, we sort of did. We sort of did on one of his. I forget the name of that CD. Something about outlaws and renegades. You'll see my picture on the cover if you look very carefully.
He hid you in the back? Is that what he did?
Yeah.
He's like, get way back there.
Yeah.
It's his CD. You kind of got to let him do what he wants, right?
Yeah, it was good.
And some person is yelling, bring it home, ladies. Apparently that's their coach. Have you ever noticed how your high school coach always throws negative things at you to motivate you? I never understood that. And even if you did do good, the coach would say stuff like, you did great for a bunch of girls. Boy, for a lack of confidence, them guys are doing good. Well, so much, there goes the theory for being confident you're going to win, because those guys were like, not confident in the least. They were acting like they were scared. I was thinking maybe they're having second thoughts about doing this. Look at that. Artie, now you guys just, I guess the whole lack of confidence thing turned out to not be true, right?
Yeah.
Because those guys they were bragging and boasting they was going to tear it up, and they got a loss and a wet shirt, I guess is what that is. I'm not sure what you'd call that. So, how tough is it to row that fast? I mean,
it's tiring. It's very tiring. My arms feel like jello.
You have like a big ice hut at your house. You practice all.
My mom keeps our house coach. She wants to move to Alaska.
Really? Is that what it is? Whoa, man, I'm glad that would be tough. I wouldn't want to live in Alaska.
My parents did.
Alrighty, guys. Well, hey, I appreciate your time. Thanks for talking with me.
Yep. Thanks.
So, do you have a particular one that you like to play above any others? Is there a certain flute you like better than another flute, or are they about the same to you?
Well, I just wear a few of these around every day, you know, like 2 or 3 every day. You know, pretty much keeps me going every day. This is my sumac one. I wear this one quite often. I wear black walnut quite often. I wear my larch flute quite often, and I wear my yew tree wood quite often.
So you like them all then? There's not one in particular?
That's right. Depends on which way the drip falls every morning I get up.
There we go. All righty. Well, hey, I appreciate your time. Thank you for talking with me.
Okay, thank you.
So how does you paddle all the way to the end, touch the dock, right?
Correct.
And then all the way back and touch the bank and come back?
Yep.
So do you have the fastest time so far? I mean, you guys...
Yep.
That was pretty quick.
It went well. It went well. It was fun.
With any luck, these ladies here that are going aren't going to beat you. Are those ladies? Oh, no. I saw a pink shirt. I thought it was a lady. It's not. Sorry. I hope he doesn't beat me up now that I called him a lady. All righty, guys. Well, hey, nice work. I'll let you catch your breath, but I appreciate you talking with me.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
You got the wrong hat on.
I know. I can't afford one of them. What was it? Felt we was talking about last time?
You got the wrong shirt on.
I know. Like it's a hoodie.
You got the wrong pants on.
I know, right? Well, of all the things I am, a mountain man is not one of them. Because that requires like hard work and...
But there's hope. There's hope for you.
You think?
Mm-hmm. We can turn you into one.
I don't know.
Yeah, we can. We just take your toothbrush away for about 5 years, and then pretty soon you know, get right down in there and be a coming mountain man.
Well, if that's the case, I know a lot of mountain men. I see them all over the place quite a bit.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm here with
Coda.
Engage.
Okay, you guys haven't earned mountain man names yet?
I pretty much have. Mine's Eagle, and
mine is Moth.
Really? Because, well, those are like cool mountain man names. Most of them, people have done dumb things to earn those. You guys...
Well, I just pretty much earned mine because all I mainly use is Eagle things. Everything I like is Eagle. So.
Oh, I see. Yes, there's a tie-in right there. Hey, everyone's had the canoe tip over. So, can you tell me a little bit about what it is that you're doing down here?
Yes, we're reenacting the 1840s, and the 1840s was the height of the fur trade era in America. And individuals who were in the West were trapping beaver and sending them to the East to export them out to Europe. And the Europeans were making hats out of the beaver hides.
So, how long have you guys been coming to the Rendezvous?
I've been coming here since I was born, so.
Ever since you was a baby, huh?
Yep.
So, 32 years.
No, 15.
Oh, only 15. And how about you?
All my life, 16 years.
Really? So what's your favorite part?
Well, just walking around, meeting the people, and having a good time, basically.
Yeah, mine is pretty much older friends you get to know and just walking around having a lot of fun. Getting used to the old style back then. A lot more fun than the city.
Car's been modeled for us.
She looked at me. I wasn't me. So the question I have, because you have kind of like a store here in a fort, would that be uncommon for there to be because I see a lot of people around that have tents that they move. Would it be uncommon to have a permanent store in one place all the time?
No, it would not be uncommon. Anyone who had a permanent structure that they were living in, and forts were all over the West, would have had a trading post in that fort. Every one of them. They'd have traded all of the people who are out there trapping beaver for their beaver hides. And they would be trading them for the items that they would need, like coffee, sugar, blankets, clothing, whatever they needed for the duration of their time here. They would trade with the trader.
Well, what we like about it the most is using flint and steels and stuff like that to start a fire. It's just the experience, a challenge of what they used to go through. It's actually kind of fun doing that than just flicking a switch and being boring and lazy.
Yeah, lazy's the right word, too. So you guys shoot black powder rifle or anything like that? I saw that earlier. They were shooting black powder.
Yeah, when you're kind of born into this, your father kind of takes you in to go shoot black powders, and surprisingly not as big of a kick you think.
Oh, there's going to be a collision.
Take there,
There's going to be a collision.
Take there.
Boom! So pretty much beaver was the currency of the day.
Was, absolutely. Mm-hmm. That's the whole reason for the fur trade.
Well, in my personal opinion, if you had a place like this, that's a smart way to do it. It's got to be a lot less work than carrying around a tent and a horse and all that.
Well, you know, I think in the fur trade era, there weren't so many. Well, there were people who went to Rendezvous with canvas, but only once a year. Okay, so there was only one rendezvous a year in the fur trade era.
Oh.
We now do 5, 6, 7, 8 a year because it's fun.
It's recreation, right?
Yeah.
All righty, well, hey, I really appreciate you talking to me. Thank you.
Yeah, and I hope you can get some clothes that look right.
I think these are okay.
Yeah.
The salary Bill pays me, this is all I can afford. Maybe I'll have to get some beaver skin to go get something.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. See ya.
See ya. I don't know. Not you. You don't want to shoot black powder?
I don't normally do, but the one time I did, it was kind of more like I'm like, well, that's not very big at all. It wasn't really bad at all.
So you're not scared to do it. You just don't want to do it.
Yeah, I'm not scared. I just like, that's not really my kind of thing. I'm more of a tomahawk guy.
Because mountain men aren't scared of anything, are they?
Not really.
As long as mom's close, right?
Yeah.
And lots of bears chasing after them.
Yes. Yeah.
And then you only have to be faster than your buddy, right?
Pretty much. That's the law. You don't have to outrun the bear. You just got to outrun your buddy.
That's right. Alrighty, guys. Well, hey, I appreciate you talking with me. Thanks for your time.
All right, no problem.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks, that's going to do it for us down here at the Rendezvous. It looks like everybody is wrapping up, packing up, getting ready to go to the next rendezvous, because that's how it works. But if you have a chance, come down to Fort Buenaventura, check out the rendezvous. They're a lot of fun.
Well, the next day I went with them, headed for the Rockies high. Wagons loaded heavy, delivering supplies. Men were trapping beaver in them Rocky Mountain streams, needing traps, guns, and food, and other trappers' things. No one had to ask me, I knew that I would stay and ride among the mountains with the men of Hudson Bay. It's then I knew I'd found a bit of heaven here on earth.
Someone's looking out for me, it's more